balls to go then. Shinwari, who only conceded 6 runs in his first over. 4 fielders now in the circle. Given a wide.
Yeah, and I can understand why Shinwari is going this line. Asif Ali, he has the neck of getting onto off stump. You want to set himself on that off stump, and as a bowler, you just feel that he's going to go leg side. So you want to make sure that you bowl it just inside that wide line on the offside.
Well, he's just covering all 3 stumps now. He's actually outside off stump. That is really saying to the bowler,
I never really know what's going on.
try and carve you that over the offside.
Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on.
Off was back, he wasn't. This flies all the way, but it is a length.
Even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
Yeah, he's a powerful hitter, is Asif Ali. Really enjoys this. He sets up again on off stump. He's been afforded the length to work with. It's a slow ball into the surface, but he sets himself early. And wow, I tell you what, when he hits them, they stay hit. These are 2 big overs for the Calendars.
Yeah, I don't know why he went round the wicket as well. I think that just helps Asif Ali to open up both sides. He's now gone back over. I think Hafiz has just come up to Shinwari and said, no, stay over the wicket. It's just execution, that's all it is. He hit you back over your head because it was a length ball. Finish it off. Last ball. Full toss and dealt with. 3 maximums to finish the final over for the Calanders. 23 runs from it. and they get to 121 for 3.
Yeah, we were talking about the momentum shift. It's a low full toss. Asif Ali's not going to miss out. He smacked that down the ground, baseball style. And they pick up 23 off this over. And that's followed by the 22 in the previous over. And you have to say momentum firmly with the calendars. Yeah, they had a bit of a slow start. Zazai went for 2. And that dangerous man once again, 46 of just 20 deliveries. Well backed up by Craig Irvine, 30 of 14. And the dangerous Asif Ali, 31 of just 10 deliveries to put the nail in the coffin to get his team to 121 for 3.
Yeah, they bowled well up front, the Buffaloes. Hafiz with 1 over, none for 6. Masrabani was a little bit expensive because he had to bowl in that batting power play. Mazakatsu with 2 wickets, and Bopara with his first bowl in the tournament, and a wicket with his second delivery, so he bowled 1 over, 1 for 11. So that is the target for the Buffaloes. Can they chase down 122 in 10 overs at just over 12 runs and over? Let's go down to Tanvi Shah, who's got Wellington Masakatsu with her.
Wellington, today about your bowling, what is the track like for you?
I think it's a good betting track. Obviously, we're trying different variations, but I think it's a good track for betting.
And what would you say are the challenges of bowling in a format like T10?
Obviously, just trying to go for not as many boundaries. That's all.
And obviously, you got ciphered out on the 3rd ball, but the first 2 balls he actually hit you for a 6. So what was the plan?
I was bowling too quick to him at first, so Mushi just came to me and said, bowl it slower.
And are you confident of holding the target?
Yes, definitely. It's a very good track for betting, and I don't think they've got enough.
All right, well, good luck, and thank you for talking to us.
All right, thank you.
myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
Let's for the first innings.
Yeah, Mohammad Hafiz opened the bowling for the Calendars. And this was a big drop. The informed Seifert dropped by Musfika, but Rahim behind the stumps. And then, of course, as he does so often, Tim Seifert gives his team a good start. It's that base again that he hits from. Boundaries all rounds as I try to go downtown. But he managed to find one. And again, sets himself early, a couple of maximums. Really inventive as well, reverse sweep. But I tell you what, this is a dangerous player. You do not want to give him another life. And he's certainly taken the bowlers to the short. That was a big wicket in the context of a game. Wellington Masakatsa getting rid of Tim Seifert. The Spice Man, he tried to go downtown, offered the Bopara delivery, but managed to find the man out in the deep. And then, of course, Asif Ali, he came in with a couple of lusty blows. The captain, Craig Irvine, he joined in on the action. A couple of drop chances from Wellington Masakatsa. That was one of two, and this is the second one. He made a lot of ground in Masakatsa, and that is how they finished the innings. A couple of maximums from Asif Ali as well. Into the surface once again, but the big powerful Asif Ali, he made sure that they took the momentum with him into the halfway break. Made a lot of ground in Masakatsa, and that is how they finished the innings. A couple of maximums from Asif Ali as well. Into the surface once again, but the big powerful Asif Ali, he made sure that they took the momentum with him into the halfway break.
Well, Speed was in good touch yesterday. Started off well, didn't convert into a big knock, but look at that, just 21 years of age, one for the future. Strike rate is a trifle down for my liking in T10, but eventually the more time he spends in the middle.
Certainly a young bright prospect is Will Smith, but another young bright prospect is Milton Sumba, and he has been impressive. 22 years of age, and he'll be opening the batting for the Buffaloes in this run chase. It's a must-win game for them.
Yes, a must-win game, and they have made things difficult. This is the strength of an impact player. Omar Zai comes in place of Zazai. This is Omar Zai. It's just a good, nippy bowler. And what a luxury for the captain, just to take out one batsman, bring in another cushion of the bowling. Wonderful. And come to think of it, it's a cushy time for one-trick ponies. Vernon?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see Mohammad Amir in action. He's a dangerous bowler. He swings it at high pace, and he's got two youngsters to bowl at.
Oh, what a genuine delivery. Superb delivery. Where was the slip?
Yeah, absolutely. Dominic Cork has been crying out all competition when there's a bit of swing on offer, get that slip in play. That is an absolute Jaffa. But because there's no slip, they get off to a boundary start.
Well, you bowl a Jaffa like that and you got nothing to show for it. A boundary against your name. Well, then you should ask for a slip. You know you're that kind of bowler and you are swinging the ball. Shumba probably has not faced up to this quality of fast bowling in his career so far.
Yeah, absolutely, but this time he's gone airborne. He's got the thickies outside edge, and that is boundary start for Sumba.
Just keeping that line outside off stump, Mohammad Amir, again, that swing we saw, look at that. But no half measures this time, just getting enough bat on that Lewis, so he's not perturbed by the edge he got on the first ball.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we talk about the mindset that bowlers operate at. That is just a touch too full, perhaps looking for swing. Hit the surface, ask it to move off the seam as well. Yeah, that's a better length, but you still feel they can get a slip in there. There is a bit of swing on offer here for Mohammad Amir. He's an experienced bowler.
Well, it's quite strange that he has got the two fielders allowed outside the circle, one in deep square leg and one at third man. You might as well bring the third man in the slips, you know, because you got to attack. If you pick up a couple of wickets, that's stop the runs anyway.
Yeah, and that has to be the mindset, especially in the power play. You have to think wickets, you have to think of ways of getting wickets. I just feel that bowlers, especially in this format, go defensive too quickly.
And defensive both sides of the field also. And for somebody of Amir's caliber, that's a bit strange. Nah, pitching outside leg stump. Bit optimistic, that appeal. But it's better to pack one side of the field rather than both sides.
Yeah, I think this one just pitching outside the leg stump. And I think if I have to pick out a bowler that has been exceptional in this format so far, is young Tuscan Ahmed. And what he does really well is he bowls with good pace, hit a good length. There is a bit of assistance on these surfaces on offer. And even him, from time to time, can be a little bit more aggressive in his field and mindset.
That's the line he's bowling, that corridor of uncertainty. Just two stumps away from the off stump and from seaming the ball away from there for the right-handers and charging in.
Yeah, I think we just see a change in field place. Thirds coming up into the ring, so this suggests that he's going to take pace off. And pace off he did. It's a good start for the Buffaloes. This is a must-win game for them. They've got another fixer later on today, so they want to make sure that they take the momentum out of today. I always say, beware the wounded buffalo.
Yeah, it's as they say, it's more dangerous than the lion, is it?
Yeah, absolutely. For those that know the Bushveld, one ball in the first over remaining for Mohammad Amir.
It's up in the air. The fielder underneath it, and no problem. So finishing the over with a wicket, Mohammad Amir finally getting Shumba to just scoop one up in the air. Bit of pace on that delivery.
Yeah, this is the experience of Mohammad Amir. Just taking a bit of pace off it. Shumba threw the shot too early. And the easiest of catches for Craig Irvine, the captain of the Killanders. Yeah, he's into the wickets, Mohammad Amir. Young Shumba, he goes for 9. The Buffaloes, 10 for 1.
Mohammad Hafiz comes into bat at number 3. Now the professor has got his job cut out. They can't be left behind in that points table, too far behind. They have to win this game somehow, and they made things difficult for themselves. Last 3 deliveries going for 18. I think that's going to pinch them.
Yeah, absolutely. I was talking about momentum. Those last 2 overs yielded 45 runs. And that really sifted the momentum into the Kalinda's team. But there's a lot of experience to come with the bat, and they're going to need all the experience statement to stand up. Darren de Pavlon into the attack.
That's the best kind of delivery. Just give the ball for drive. Full up in the stumps. The minute you give a little bit of room, here rolling his fingers, Mohammad Amir. Shumba was already primed to go for a big one. No problem for Craig Irvine. Crowd is enjoying it. Already in the mood. First game of the day. 2 more to come after this one.
Yeah, just another change in the field. Yeah, deep point out. He's coming up into the ring, and we're going to see third dropping back onto the fence. So deep square in third, the 2 guys on the boundary.
Every ball which is a dot ball or a single pushes the required run rate up by a notch. It's up to 12.69 now. They have to keep that in control. You can't just take your mind off that required run rate.
Yeah, I think the one thing that I've learned in this format is that you are never out of the game. It takes 1 over to bring you back in, but you certainly want to stay up with that run rate. It's already just a tad under 13. He's gone across the line. He has a fielder out there. Is he going to get there? No, he's not. It's a boundary for Walsmead.
Fast outfield, like a billiards table. So Will Speed is the man. He has got to get in the action. He's got to take a leaf out of Seiferd's book.
Yeah, he's gone with pace off Darren de Pavlon. It's a little bit across the line. But he had to force and put pace and generate his own pace on that ball, the young Walsmead. And this outfield is lightning quick.
Straight in and straight out. A drop catch. Irvine, the skipper. He's been having issues with the ball. He just tried to throw one delivery ago, but then the ball slipped out of his hand. And this one, just easy, one of the easiest of the catches, goes down.
Yeah, they certainly need a bit of luck to go their way, the Buffaloes. He's hit it powerfully. But on this level, you expect him to catch that.
That's a nice shot. Just backed away a little bit. Right from the middle of the bat. No problem for Mohammad Hafiz. Short pitch deliveries are that much easier for the players and easier for a new player to settle in as well.
Yeah, certainly pace on again from Darren de Pavlon. You can see Mohammad Hafiz, he sets himself early. I love this style of stroke play. It's a baseball kind of shot down the ground. They need a couple of big overs. 1 ball remaining in the second. The last one of this particular power play. A single to finish off the second over. The Joburg Buffaloes 24 for 1.
Cape Town, Sam Parmy sitting on top of this pile at 8 points. And then Durban Qalandars looking good for another 2 points. Joburg Buffaloes are lagging. They need these 2 points, and how important it is going to be for them if they have to survive in this tournament. just keep it interesting for the other teams. Should not make it easier because 4 teams are going to graduate to the semi-finals.
Yeah, absolutely. Tendai Chatara, he's coming in from the golf course end. And he's been having an excellent tournament so far. He's picked up 7 wickets. That's down the leg side. You'll have to re-bowl that again.
He had a very good line yesterday. Just kept it outside off stump, full line, full length. He had a plan, just starting off with that wide today. Job Buffalo's languishing at the bottom with just 2 points. And this is where the problem is. They're on to their 5th game. All the teams have played 5 games already.
Yeah, it is a massive day for the Buffaloes. They've got another fixture coming up a bit later. So they can really change it around if they pick up 2 wins today. But this young man, he has been impressive in this tournament. Of course, plays a lot of his cricket at this particular venue, so understand conditions. But his execution of his plans has been superb. Now that's the length. That's the length that you want to hit. It's a difficult length to pick up. And it's also a difficult length for batsmen to get forward at.
Yeah, plenty of protection, long off and long on are right at the boundary. So if you have to go down the line, down the ground, you've got to be slightly squarer. Getting beaten, that rotation of the fingers. This is a good ball. Right in the block hole. We haven't seen too many of these deliveries, and it's surprising why the bowlers have not tried this line just on the stumps in the block hole.
Yeah, it's probably an underrated delivery. It's an angle into the legs or into the feet, giving him absolutely no width, all length to work with. It's an excellent execution of the Yorker. Yeah, it's full again. And you just get the feeling that young Will Smith, he's struggling. He needs to get going. He needs to find something to get himself going. He's just not getting the pace or the bounce of the surface.
Well, this is smart bowling. 7 wickets in the tournament for Chatara, and you can see why. He's bowled 4 legal deliveries in this over. Just 3 runs he's given away, and he's bowled right in the stumps, full ball. Again, that full delivery straight to covers. So worst you can do for a full delivery is to drive it, and once you drive it, it's going to be a boundary at best.
Yeah, it's beautiful execution of that full Yorker delivery. And how beautiful is this to see? They've been in all week, all weekend. Yeah, it's just beautiful to see all the young ones in and enjoy the action as well. Yeah, he's had his struggles, young Will Smith, and this time round he finds the fielder a deep in wicket.
Straight home delivery in Welch's hand. Picked up a nice shot from outside off stump, but found the fielder. Where was his shot when the power plays were on? Chatara again being rewarded for a disciplined approach to this kind of cricket. Will Smith departs for 7, is 28 for 2.
52 for 2. 5 overs done, and they've decided to take the floating batting power play. I think it's the right decision because they are behind the 8 ball at the moment. They need 70 off 30, Nick, and I think they need a couple of big overs.
Yeah, they do. And they haven't had too much confidence behind them, have they? Only won one game in the competition so far, so a lot of talk before the game about how can they get over the line, and they need someone like the man on your screen, Hafiz, the captain, to stand up.
Helped on its way. Dupavlon with that pace, and only allowed 2 fielders out. There's a square leg, and this runs away. Good start to the over.
Yeah, very good start. Little shimmy to the leg side. Bowler follows him, and he just helps it on its way. So excellent batting from the skipper. This will help a lot.
Yeah, lots of experience. Hafiz. He can make batting look absolutely so easy at times because he just got a lovely technique, and it's just the extension of the arms. What a start. 156 is now in the tournament.
What a shot. I mean, that was as clean as you've seen from the professor. Nice and still, and what a shot that is. Pressure on Dupavilion now. 150 tournament sixes, so the wickets are getting better. A little bit of a chat between captain and bowler. He's under pressure now. Yeah, Hafiz is onto 30 off 12, so he's got to make this count. That's what's going to be important. Yusuf hasn't had many runs in this tournament, so a lot depends on this man.
What was the biggest over in their innings? 26, was that? 22? Was that the floating power play? Cape Town just getting ready in the nets. And that's coming your way. Match 14 sees the top of the table, Cape Town Sampami, up against the Harare Hurricanes. 23 off the last over is what the calendar's got. 10 from the first 2 now. Does he get it? No, he doesn't get it. And he just picks out Asif Ali, and it's the big wicket of the professor. Hafiz goes.
Yeah, terrible time for a wicket. Not what you want to see as a Buffaloes fan, that's for sure. He was looking so dangerous, was the skipper. Just takes a little bit of pace off it, rolls his fingers, and he gets the inside half. It was the right place to aim, nice and straight. Mid-on was up. So a big wicket for Dupavilion. The captain's out for 30. It's 62 for 3. Delano Potgieter, the new man at the crease, the left-handed batter, South African. Hasn't had too many opportunities in the tournament so far, but he's the impact player, replacing Usman Shinwari, so big job for him.
A change of angle as well. Dupavlon coming round the wicket to the left-hander. He's here because Hafiz has tried to go down town again, straight, and he just closes the face right on impact. And he gets it off the inside edge. It's a simple catch for Asif Ali. He's not going to miss that. And good start to that, or to the floating batting power play. The wicket has just hampered them a little bit. 60 from 26 now. Yeah, good. Back-to-back dot deliveries.
Interesting though, they're still above the run rate, aren't they? 62 for 3. Okay, they've lost an extra wicket. 57 were Durban, so certainly not out of it. Just takes one man. Delano Potgieter out. Usman Shinwari, the left arm quick. He can hopefully watch his replacement do something special, because that's what they need, Joe Burke, if they're going to get back not only to this game but into the tournament. One win from their 4 matches. Double header today.
Oh, it's a no ball. So this will not count even if he catches it. He's not bothered about catching it. He lets it drop. But it's a front foot no ball. Just wrestled the momentum back after going for 4 and 6. Gets the wicket of Hafiz. 2 dot deliveries. And then a big no-y. Big no ball. And it brings Yusuf Pathan on strike.
Yeah, straight up. Keeper didn't even bother, did he? Yusuf's been in some form. Played in a couple of tournaments with him last year, and he just bullied it, didn't he? When you get that ball in the slot, he's a man who hits it a long way. We saw that when he played for KKR in the IPL and for India. He's a bit older, but he's still got a damn good eye. 13 now.
This is up in the air. Remember, it's a free hit. So it will finish the over off with a single. 13 runs from the over. And the Buffaloes are 65 for 3. So remember, the Buffaloes are needing a win. They're 65 for 3. They're ahead of where the Calendars were at this point, 58 for 2. But you have to remember that the Calendars went 22 and 23 off the last 2 overs and wrestled that momentum back. Chatara now with only 4 runs conceded from his first over. Surely now they cannot allow him to bowl. They've got to try and hit him right now.
Yeah, I agree with that, because if you look at the fact that they've got Mohammad Amir, one of the death experts, still to come back, so you don't want to leave it too late. Omar Zai, Bradley Evans also done a good job, so now is the time.
Yeah, he's trying to force it. He wants to. I don't think he's going to get to. Sometimes with Yusuf Pathan, when you watch him, and you've watched him throughout his career, when he tries to overhit it, he loses his shape. What he's good at is when he stands tall. He's a tall man, and he uses his arms to get through the ball. When he tries to muscle it, it doesn't always go his way. So sure that he'll be wanting to try and get his side back into this. Yeah, that's good. Every dot ball at the moment is putting pressure on the Buffaloes, keeping it massive. Calendars at the moment bowling well. 56 still with 21.
Yeah, without their leading run scorer, Tom Banton, how much of that affected them with run chase? And also, Ravi Baparo got 39. Excellent shot from Yusuf. He targets that shorter boundary. Stays nice and still. Takes it early. That was the key. Doesn't take his eye off it. Nice deep boundary for Yusuf. He's going strong now.
Where that ball went is actually where I lost the golf ball this morning. I sliced one off the 9th tee. I think it's somewhere there. Get over the line. He's got to keep going. He's 25-12. Strike rate is 208. That's great scenes. Brilliant that the crowd's coming in. They love it. Absolutely love it. Fred Evans. The attack. Just running with Yusuf Patel and get him on strike. He's got to face as many deliveries now as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully he doesn't try his best. The best thing he can do is get for sure. Just keep going, not find his feet.
Should just be one. It's okay for the commanders. Keep him off strike. He was studying the scoreboard. He was looking to the right and he was studying, probably thinking, right, we probably need one big over here. Is it this over? Think about what you said. Mohamed Amir has one left who's really good bowling at the death. So do we target Evans? Just up and over, short, third man. Could be two.
Yeah, they need more than ones and twos. Somebody else has got to help Mohamed Yusuf. Yusuf is gone, sorry. It's 26 from 13. Clever thinking. Rolls the fingers, pushes it wide, says, come and reach me. And he just hits it straight up as well, does the captain. Irvine, not an easy catch in the end. Keeps his eyes all the way on it. So the dangerous Pathan goes. He looked good, 32 for 15. It's 93 for 5.